I record this podcast on Gadigal country. I'd like to pay my respect to the traditional custodians.
And I'm recording on Wurundjeri country, part of the Eora Nation. Let's go.
I know you're gonna dig this.
It's like I've been given like an extra sprinkle of something.
You got layers.
Yeah, I got layers.
I was just thinking, I'm like, we're just such beautiful storytellers.
You're making a lot of sense today, girl. No, I'm done.
Let's jump into it, honest to God. Vegas, baby.
Let's go. Viva Las Vegas.
I can't believe we're going to Vegas.
I know.
Guys, Maddie roped me into jumping on a flight to LA and then LA to Vegas.
It's, you know what? We have to do things while we can, while we're young, while we're fresh.
You know, you are the only person that can actually
rope you into something like this.
Yeah, like if anyone else, I would be like, absolutely not. But do you know what it is?
Yeah.
I think it's also my travel anxiety with traveling overseas. You are one person that I did travel with when we went to LA, and we've traveled other places as well.
Yeah.
Like the Gold Coast.
Yes.
So I know how you work.
Yeah.
So I have faith that if anything happened, you would know.
I'll be right, yeah.
And you have traveled.
Yes.
So it's good.
Yeah.
Like I don't really have many people in my life that have done that.
Yeah, and
So
I've just
it's
got back
always
from
good.
Europe as well.
Exactly. So you're like, I'm ready to go. I'm like, you're ready to go again? Oh, shit.
Well, look, you got to do things while you can, and seeing the Beyonce show was absolutely a highlight of my life. So going back to see that is like definitely. I was going to do it all along. Like I remember thinking,
You're going to be
Europe-
seeing her 4 times.
4 times, yeah. And you know what? It will be a moment in my life that I remember forever.
Yeah.
But also,
When's she going to do a Cowboy Carter tour again? You know what
exactly, we'll be on the last night of her tour. We're going to be like seeing her cry because she'll be so sad it's over.
I mean? Oh, don't.
So I'm really excited for that, but I'm also just excited for the warmth. It's about 40 degrees in Vegas and LA
We're
right
going
now.
to the desert.
We're going to the desert. We're going to see the Sphere, hopefully get to see the Backstreet Boys. I mean, these concerts
We're going to
are
lots
mega.
of concerts. Yeah.
But speaking about concerts,
What?
we can't get caught on the kiss cam, okay?
Oh my God. This has gone
Oh.
viral. And now places like sport arenas are all doing the kiss cam and
Can
people
you sue?
are absolutely taking the pee out of them. He had to step down. He stepped out of his business.
Wow.
He literally had to resign. And everyone's like, the poor wife. And I'm like, yes, my fucking heart breaks for her. Imagine you getting a text message and then your husband is going viral for cheating because he got caught at a Coldplay concert.
And you know who he was cheating with? The head of HR of his company. This is why you don't trust HR. I'm telling you.
That's against her values.
No, HR sit there and they're like, dun, 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 dun. I've got all the answers. This is the right thing to do in life. And here she is with her boss's hands around her at a concert. Like, come on. That's next level.
The fear, I watched the video on the way here and the absolute fear in their eyes was fucking hilarious.
And you know what I love? The friend, whoever's with them, is just cracking up knowing that they've been exposed. The girl.
That was her friend?
That was her friend. And so she's just laughing, thinking, wow, this is going down. Like, everything is unraveling. I read online that he released this statement. And
it's fake.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because I
it's
read
not
it and I
real.
felt like, oh, this is... Because at the end, he
He
did legit
said-
a quote from the song. Like, lights will guide you home and I will fix you. I'm like, burr, 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 burr. Like,
Someone wrote that. Nah.
Yeah,
That
okay.
is hilarious. His
But-
net worth is like 20 million or something. It's crazy. You would
Who's
risk
going to be half?
all
You know what?
of
It's going to be
that.
half for that now when the wife takes
When
it.
the wife takes it. Oh
seriously,
my God.
what
Marry a billionaire, get them to cheat on you.
Okay. That's not a bad idea. But
Giving you
okay.
ideas.
Do you think that we could get on the kiss cam in Vegas at some show?
Like, okay, so this is what I love when I was in America was that there was, I was at the basketball and
Yeah.
they have these games where you can pretty much like, they bring up the kiss cam and they're like, okay, guess if they're friends, married, divorced, or like something like
Yes, create a story.
or like sneaky links. I don't know.
Yes.
And so you can click like which button they are. And I just wish we had that here because it'd be so fucking
That's
funny.
funny.
Like,
That's good.
I've heard so many things that like basketballers, they'll invite like 6 or 7 girls and they'll make sure that their team like separates and seats them like surrounded by like are all around the stadium.
Oh my God.
So all of their sneaky links are there. All the sneaky links are there in the same room.
That is not...
But they're like, they
That's
don't know
not
each other.
true.
It's true.
Brooke,
It's true.
Girl.
The best, worst one?
Wait, were you a sneaky link?
No! Ew! No!
You're like sitting over there
okay,
looking
Robert
for the other
Pattinson?
girls.
No way!
No.
Anyways, can't. Robert Pattinson's one of them. Not the actual Robert Pattinson, the guy I call Robert Pattinson.
Okay.
No, but yeah.
What? Yeah. Okay. So,
That's the worst way you could be getting caught cheating, though. Like at a concert.
what do you think
Who-
is the right thing to do after that moment? Like, what do you do?
Well, resign.
Yeah.
I think you
And
did a
he
good
has.
job. Resign
Yeah,
from your
resign.
business.
Yeah.
Like it's viral. It's literally gone.
But
viral.
also, they just like obviously.
you should have
like,
done the right thing and not cheated.
Absolutely, but the reaction is what fucked them over. Because like if they just stayed there and nobody would have thought anything of it. Like he's not like as if anyone in that arena
not
really knew
Coldplay
who he
outing
was.
him though.
But their reaction is what fucked them up.
The deer in the headlights got me.
Yeah,
Like,
no, him doing this. Ready?
yeah, but she went off and crawled
Yeah.
between. Like
Yeah.
she crawled. Like
All the AI videos of them.
God, I
Is
want to
so
know
good.
what other places that because I used to watch that show. I don't know if you ever watched it, Cheaters, back on like MTV, like on Foxtel or whatever.
No.
And they would catch their partner cheating, and they would literally bombard, like go in with a full camera and catch them in the moment. So like sometimes it was in cars. So apparently, this is what Mim had told me is that the most common place people cheat is in a car park.
What?
Swear.
In a car park?
In a car park. Or like motel, hotel rooms, obviously. But car parks.
Oh
Because like I just went for a drive. Just went for a drive. Okay, but like why are you parked?
But why is your Apple tag sitting at a motel? No. Okay.
Like,
Have you ever? Okay, question. Have you ever talking about cheating and like partners, right? Have you ever like investigated a partner or like stalked them to see if they're cheating or like
No,
followed them?
all the partners that I've had, I've just trusted.
Yeah.
Like I really just like there was one who cheated on me, but like it's just like a fuck story because I didn't find out until after we were broken up.
Okay.
And like it's just but then
That's normally when you do find out because people feel confident to tell you,
Yeah.
But there
but
are
fucking tell me when I'm in the relationship, you idiots. Like
yeah.
I'm like, okay, if say you're with your partner and you're like
And
you're
someone
getting cheated on
Yeah.
and someone knows because like I had this scenario where in my say like in an institution that I was a part of, right? Two people, we all knew them, they were emotionally cheating and I didn't feel comfortable with it because I know both their partners and so I would call them out constantly for it. I'd be like, you guys know what you're doing, don't
to them.
yeah.
Wow.
I would say don't act dumb. We
Okay.
all know what you're doing.
Yep.
And if you continue with this, I will tell.
Wow.
And I was like, no, it's not happening.
Yep.
Like, and they continued it. And I was friends with more of his partner, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna message her and say I would be very, very cautious about his relationship with so and so if I were you.
Wow.
Because I heard through rumors and through other friends that he was making out like I was the concern.
What do you
But
mean?
it was to cover up the fact that he was emotionally cheating. He made me look like I was hitting on him, and I fucking hate him.
Okay.
I cannot despise this guy
Wow.
because, and like I've embarrassed him a few times. I think that's probably why, like
Okay.
in scenarios.
Yep.
So he doesn't like me, and I don't like him. He reeks of privilege. He
Yep.
literally got everything handed into a little silver spoon, and what has he done with his life? Absolutely fuck all.
Okay.
So he's one of those people,
Yep.
right? And then he just thinks he can take what he can get and what's in front of him. So he goes and manipulates one of our friends, starts emotionally cheating with her, even though she's in a 7-year relationship.
What do you mean by emotionally cheating?
Like, they're so invested in one another's lives. So when they're together, they're like they're actually physically as well,
Okay.
mind you.
Yeah.
Like,
Because that's
some of the stuff that
yeah.
I saw, and like everyone saw
Yep.
in our institution,
Yes.
saw it and felt so uncomfortable about it. Imagine a whole cohort of people
People don't have
watching
decorum,
this.
I'm telling you. Like,
And
they
I was
just have
like, this is not okay.
Yeah.
Like, do you think you can, if your partner cheated on you, do you think you could get over it that they've cheated on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
So I think that it comes down to like the details of the scenario. But I believe that like there have been many scenarios in people's lives where there's been infidelity and you have been able to get past it and move on and have a great relationship. I think that there is like definitely things that are deal breakers. You know, if they cheated with a friend, absolutely not.
That's nasty.
You know, but if they had a mistake on a night out, and
can you separate sex being physical and just not emotionally? Like, say if they just like had a, it's gonna sound so crude, but like a raw fuck.
Yeah.
And it was just a physical aspect.
You know what's funny?
I think it's emotionally, when they're emotionally invested and it's a friend, it's worse.
Yeah. If the person's in your life, oh my God, then there's like a deal breaker
That's
for me.
betrayal.
It's absolutely betrayal. I wouldn't like even think twice about it. But if it was like, for instance, if I had a partner, they were out on the night out, they came home and they said to me, hey, I didn't catch them, but they said to me, hey, I made a mistake. This is what happened tonight. I would be able to get past that because one, they've told me and I didn't catch them. And that shows a level of respect. So if my partner did that, I would actually be able to get past it. But not if they went and did it. They've been doing it for a while. I'm catching them out. I'm following them. I'm seeing where their location is. There's this whole scenario. They're betraying me multiple times. Absolutely not. You know? Like, I think if there's a difference if you find out.
Yeah.
Or if they come to you with like what they've done. What about you?
If I had done anything, I would just come. Like, I just can't. It would just eat at me at any point. Like, I feel like, but I have had the opposite of me. Like, so like when I was 21, I went on a Gold Coast trip with my girls. I was in a relationship and I kissed a girl in a nightclub. Yeah. And I went straight to my partner and I fucking told her. Yeah. And she chose to forgive me. Yeah. And I was like, thank you, because I didn't mean anything. And I was just drunk with the girls and it was all fun and games until someone gets hurt. But like, Sally chose to forgive me and like we're friends now and we've moved past it, and she never looks at me as someone who cheats, because I've never fucking done it again. Yeah. And never will. So it's like, I think people can do stupid things and boundaries can be crossed, but I don't think I could betray my partner and just go and have another secret relationship with someone.
Like an affair.
Yeah, I just couldn't.
That's what the Coldplay moment had to be, because they played it off as if it wasn't. It was too many drinks or whatever. And
that was too emotional.
It was too connected. It was too emotional. It was like, you can't just have that moment. You built to that, you know? So it's like, I really felt like that scenario
Go fix your relationship.
If I was his wife, I'd be like, you look way too comfortable there. Like, you can stay with her.
Okay, so why is it always at work? Like, cheating happens a lot at work.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything worse being with a colleague.
But it's the same with like a chat we had about friendships. Like there's a line that you draw, and your colleagues are your colleagues.
Yeah. How do people?
But like, how do you break that? Like, you know, like when the lines get blurred, you're like, oh, they're trying to flirt. If someone started flirting with me and I was working with them, so like I have.
Is that the saying? I don't eat where I shit. Yeah, like I don't want to eat where I shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, why would I want to walk into the work? Not that I do that often, but like, because I'm, you know, not with like, it's not like I'm a 9-to-5er. But I think that in office situations, walking in after you've done something with someone or like cheat, that would be the worst.
Okay, I know a scenario where someone has had an affair. They got caught, but then they ended up marrying the person that they have an affair with, and they've been together now, and they'll be together forever.
Ooh.
So the first person that they married wasn't their right person.
Was it worth it? And it looks like it
was. But why?
But somebody got hurt in this.
But someone got hurt. Oh, okay. And that's what I think is the thing that... I just... Like, I literally couldn't even take up someone's seat, let alone fucking... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Betrayal's hard.
Betrayal is hard.
But you know what?
I've had a betrayal.
There are some idiots out there who cheat and get caught all the time. And it's like...
Because they leave little trails, I reckon.
They do. They're not smart.
Yeah, well, okay. If you were a serial cheater, what would you do?
Okay, if I was a serial cheater, I would never go anywhere with, like, my devices or in my own car. Because you know what?
Why? Oh, location. Yeah, because I have my...
So, for instance,
yeah, of course.
your GPS in your car could show where you've been.
Okay.
if someone's put an Apple tag
Like,
under
it's
your
literally
seat.
feeding people.
If someone's put an Apple AirTag under your seat.
No, it gives you a notification because
do
my
you mean?
friend's dad put an Apple thing in her car
And it beeps.
and it beeped.
There was this story that I heard of this partner, right? That she was supposedly having an affair with someone at work, an emotional cheating scenario. And her husband bought a new car and put a listening device in the car.
He bugged the car.
He bugged the car. Is that crossing a boundary?
100%.
Absolutely. It's like, that is like, there's no privacy. It's like, it's even
I mean,
to
if
the
she's
point of a bit
emotionally...
psychotic.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Like, have the conversation, bro, instead
if
of
you've got a
like,
gut feeling, this is what's come up. It's like, if
Yeah.
you have a gut feeling, communication.
Yep.
And just, you know, if you have that gut feeling, trust it and keep asking, keep
Yeah.
asking, keep asking. And then I feel like then, you know, if they're being still dishonest, like, sure. But, like, you know, what do you do in that end? Like, you know, when they're lying to you constantly. But it is it is happening and they are emotionally cheating. I think emotionally cheating you can come back from in a relationship.
I just think emotionally cheating is a cop-out term. You're cheating or you're not.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
But
emotionally cheating.
Emotionally, you're not crossing physical boundaries, I think.
But you're building a relationship with someone.
Yeah,
And
I
that,
agree.
to me,
I'm
is
not
like-
validating it 100%.
Like, 'cause
I don't.
I think that like people put such emphasis on physical to be like the thing that is like the bad thing. But I think emotions are stronger than physical.
But it is a bad thing. You literally let
is.
someone inside you.
Yeah, totally. It's terrible. But
That's not okay.
But emotions are a stronger thing that will hold
Well, if
you
they
together.
put it in your bum, it's okay.
Yeah. What do they say? If it's anal, it's no, I don't know what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, emotions are something that will attach you to someone stronger than physicalness. Honestly, like if you're building an emotional connection, that's more powerful than a fuck
But
buddy.
then, okay, if you get caught just having an emotional connection, I think I could personally, like, I could come back from it because I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, you didn't cross a full, you know, it's like, I would want you to cut that off.
Isn't
and
it weird
be
that
like,
I
"Snip
think that-
See you later.
Yeah.
Bye. Don't want that relationship to happen anymore.
Yes.
And then you can come back and you can build on your relationship again and trust can be built, blah, blah, blah. I think a physical thing, the pain of that for me to think about, like, hurts.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you've been so intimate with someone, not just on a emotional level, but physically.
Okay.
That makes my body.
See, is this a weird thing that
No.
I would hate my partner to kiss someone, but if they had sex with them, I would feel less.
I think that's a male thing then, maybe.
Because I feel
Not
like
to generalize,
if
but
I think kissing is so personal.
girls are like, nah, you fucking touched a pinky finger, you're done. Literally.
Yeah. Tell me something. Okay, speaking of this, like, cheating, I don't know if this is where the conversation will go, but are you a really closed monogamous person, or are you open to your partner building or having a physical moment with someone outside of the relationship? Like, are you an open relationship girly?
I think I'm more monogamous than I am open because that's just my personality trait. I think, like,
Yeah.
I don't have capacity for myself to love someone else as much as I would love one person.
One person, yeah.
But I do love a lot, obviously. But I have been, not like I've been open to it, but I have been having really good conversations with people that are open, and I can understand where, because the thing with humans, just as humans, as animals we are, primates, whatever, we're non-monogamous. A lot of animals are non-monogamous, and I feel like there's, you know, as humans, we have that emotional intellect, so we desire. And then when we're in a monogamous relationship, the desires are still there. We just suppress them.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just have other desires. And I think if you're in a trusting, good relationship, I think a lot of people can have that good foundational relationship and built on trust and etc. But they can still have their desires. And if their desires are they want to go on a date with someone else, nothing physical happens or whatever their boundaries are, depending on what they've communicated. I think
See, that would
people
crush
can
me.
people can make it work.
A date with someone else over hey, it's okay, go and fuck someone. Like,
Yeah.
it's so funny that the physicalness is
okay.
less like crossing a line for
Because
me.
you just see it for like the sex part.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, if my partner in the future wanted to open the relationship just for the physical side of things, I'm more open to that than, hey, go and build a real connection with someone.
I got asked this question from a girlfriend as well. She was like, do you ever feel like you have the desire to ever sleep with a man again now that you're with Mim? And I
Like,
said, fuck, no.
Oh, I thought it would be yes. And the reason I say that is because
Why?
in the past you've enjoyed sleeping with men. So it's
I
like,
have.
how
I
do
still
you,
do, but
yeah,
like
but how do you then
I don't
say
click it off.
never again? Like,
Because I want to be with her.
yeah, totally. But
Like-
but at the same time, like,
Do
just
I think about
because-
cock? No.
Okay, but just because
like,
you're with a
that's-
woman and just because you're in a woman relationship, I don't.
It doesn't go away.
Doesn't go away. No.
Like I said, the desire, the comfortableness and the past doesn't go away. Like it's there, whatever.
I'll tell you,
But-
the last time I slept with the vagina, it went away.
And that's
That
the
was
same
10
thing
years
as
ago.
me.
So, question.
Yeah.
Well, this is really getting into the nitty gritty of dynamics here, but I want to ask you this: in your
I
relationship,
like hypotheticals because
Yeah.
it's like whatever.
makes you
Like,
think.
Yeah.
You're in a lesbian relationship.
Yeah.
If Mim was to go off and cheat with someone who was a man, how would you feel about that? Would you feel the same as if it was a woman?
Some part of me would say that it's a phase for Mia.
Oh, you sound like a mum or like a dad that doesn't want the child to be gay.
No, it just more be like, because she's like, I'm a lesbian, and she drills that. She's
Okay, let's just
lesbian.
put that out of the. Let's put her sexual.
So she's
preference,
left me for a man? Like,
Yeah.
she's like,
Let's put her sexual
she's just
preference
cheated.
out of it. Let's say that she's just open. You know?
how would I feel about it?
Yeah, like is there a different feeling if she left you for a man than if she left you for a woman?
No.
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 just
Like,
saying.
I think because, one, like, if she's leaving me in the first place, I'm like, fuck, okay, well, I'm in a fucked situation, aren't I? Like, and blah, blah, blah. Like, if it's with a girl, with a guy, like, it doesn't really matter. It's still, she's leaving me. She's still cheating on me, whatever
Let me
the
put some
case
heat on
is.
this question.
Okay, here we go.
If they were really hot. Because me, I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, like if your partner leaves you and then they get with someone who's just fucking hot, you're like, "Ugh."
That would be, a pain to the ego. I'd
Yeah.
fucking be depressed. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably be like Adele rolling and crying in the corner.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's sexual. Like, in terms of, like, gender, I don't really care. Like,
Yep.
still at the end of the day, I still see it as a betrayal and blah, 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 and
Yeah.
I wouldn't be okay with it. But I
Yeah.
think, in terms of desires, like, I don't think she has any desire to sleep with any man. And I
Yeah,
don't think
of
she
course.
has expressed that she has any desire to sleep with another woman. Like,
Yeah. No, I
I
know.
hope
This
not.
is just
I don't know.
This
We'll
is
see
just a
after this
hypothetical, but
conversation.
I think it just went from, like the whole cheating thing to then relationship dynamics
I
and what is
throw-
crossing a line,
yeah, hypotheticals all
Yeah.
the time, and Mim hates it because she's like, I don't want to think about that. That's so stupid. Because she gets so emotionally invested, and I'm thinking, yeah, but you generally have like a knee jerk reaction.
Yeah.
And God forbid, we just hope that it doesn't fucking happen, and
Yeah.
like it's all just hypotheticals, and like it doesn't get to that.
Yeah.
But like, I think I could also be like you in some way where I could separate it to it being like a physical thing
Yep.
to emotion. Like, as in, like, I feel like I've had girlfriends
Yep.
that have slept with men. So Mim's like a lesbian. I've slept with bisexual girls and then got into relationships with them. And they've said to me, like, I love you and I want to be with you, but there is some part of me that just, like, wants to go get railed by a guy.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, I can't do that for you. I'm so sorry.
You could.
Well, I learned. I was like, I gotta improv right now. Like, I was like, I can't rail
That
you,
is
but
funny.
I can do my absolute best. And I just hope that Mim is a satisfied customer.
Customer. Dead all my life. I can't believe you called
I
her a
just hope
customer.
she's absolutely, she is okay.
I think
I would
she-
hope she is okay.
I think she's fine. Okay.
You know,
I
it's
think
a
you're ticking all the
3-for-1
boxes
deal
there.
most
Yeah.
nights, okay?
You've got all the tools that you need. All right, I think that's where we wrap it up. What a good chat. Look, if you love what you've heard today, leave us a rating and a little review.
We are a bit cooked, but if you want us to cover anything on the pod in the future, reach out via our socials. My handle's at Brooke.Blurton and Maddie's is at It's Maddie Mills.
And right now, while you're listening to this, we'll be on a plane to Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
So
Viva.
stay tuned on our socials. All right.
Bye.
Bye.